Hello everyone, Sir Weds here and welcome back to Edu Nation. The Office of the Undersecretary for Curriculum and Instruction, headed by Yusek Diosdado San Antonio, released an unnumbered memorandum last June 22, 2020 regarding the policy guidelines on the implementation of homeroom guidance during crisis situation. According to the said memorandum, the plan was to have the complete implementation of the homeroom guidance in school year 2021-2022. Accounting the needed preparations such as orientation, capacity building, learning materials development, among others, the department deemed it necessary to offer the new program to learners from kindergarten to senior high school with select competencies that are lifted directly from homeroom guidance curriculum. However, its full implementation, which includes the complete curriculum, policy, and learning materials, will be made available at the start of the school year 2021-2022. Lastly, the issuance of this memorandum sets the basic standards for an efficient and effective implementation of the homeroom guidance for public and private schools nationwide. The homeroom guidance observation form and program monitoring and evaluation tool are enclosed in these policy guidelines, which will be the subject of our video today, as we also launched the first ever fully automated ISF homeroom guidance reporting templates version 1. But before we demonstrate to all of you how to download and use these templates, allow me to ask everyone to please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Like and share the videos we have to others too, so that they can benefit from our channel the same way you do. Also, we'd like to remind everyone to avoid sharing the templates solely without informing them of our demonstration video and website. This is because most of the people who sent us a message via email or messenger are using our old templates. They never got updated simply because they didn't know the original source of the said files. It would be beneficial for all of us if you direct them to our website or here in our YouTube channel so that they can see for themselves the updated files, which are also available in our demonstration videos. All of our fully automated templates, projects, tutorials, and even invitations to speak for workshops are for free. You only need to download a file from our links below and follow the instructions needed to use it. But if you'd like to help us out to continue making all of these templates and videos in order to assist you in your tasks, you can always show your appreciation through sending us your donations via these mediums. Our account details are all available in the description box below. That being said, here are our newly designed ISF Homeroom Guidance Development Reporting Templates. The Homeroom Guidance Policy Guidelines released 6 different forms which will be used by our schools for implementation. But teachers will only be using 2 forms out of all of these, depending on the grade level they are handling. The first form would be Annex 1 Homeroom Guidance Monitoring Tool, School Level. This form will rate the performance of the teacher in handling homeroom guidance for each grading period within the school year. Once you open the form like so, the usual security check will be prompted in order to enable the macro coding we are using to automate this template. So be sure to enable all of these when prompted. After enabling all of these forms, you will be asked to log in your username and password to use the template. We decided to add this feature to help us secure the files that they are not being used by other websites and groups. Your username and password is provided for you in the download link found in the description box below. Once logged in, you will be greeted with our welcome page, which also happens to be our navigation sheet, where you can easily access our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and website with just a click of your mouse. Below it would be information about using our free templates and a reminder about unlawful distribution, selling, and profiteering of our projects. You can also use the icons below in case you'd like to send us your donations for our efforts in making these free templates for all of you. To start encoding your profile, you can click this button to open your profile directory. Here, you will be encoding all your necessary information and other details that are necessary to localize the presentation of your Annex 1 Homeroom Guidance Monitoring Tool. I'm speeding the video a little bit so that it won't take that much time for this presentation. The grading period also has a pre-made option to identify which quarter you will be using this template for. The scoring of your performance per report will be using this formula below. This is based on a memorandum where this report was released from. But because this is an automated template, you don't need to compute that anymore, since this file will do that for you. Let's start using our template by clicking here on Proceed to ISF HGP Monitoring Tool. Since you finished encoding the primary data, all of your details are already formatted for you here in the header. The instructions given to the observer or rater in using this template is to put checks on the columns that reflects the rate of the teacher's performance under each item. To put checks on any item under these scale scores, you can just click on that cell and it will automatically generate a check mark for you. Once all items are completed with check marks, the verbal description of the teacher's performance will also automatically generate here. Accordingly, the teacher's numerical performance score will also show here. If the rater or observer should wish to add some additional details on the teacher's performance, these sections are editable and the rater can easily encode it here. This template is designed to be printed on a long band paper 8.5 by 13 inches. It's already scaled to fit on a single page for easy printing. With that, you don't have to spend time looking for the check symbols in your computer because the template automatically generates it for you by clicking your mouse. And of course, the computation and scoring of your performance will also be readily available automatically once you completed checking the items here in the performance table. Now let's move on to the second Homeroom Guidance Reporting tool, which you will be using in compliance of the Homeroom Guidance Implementation Guidelines. As I mentioned a while ago, the second report will differ depending on the grade level you are handling. There's a different template for each level under the K-12 curriculum. We have Annex 3 for kindergarten, Annex 3 for primary level, which are grades 1 to 3, Annex 3 for intermediate level, which are grades 4 to 6, Annex 3 for junior high school, which are grades 7 to 10, and lastly, Annex 3 for grades 11 and 12, which is senior high school. I will only be sampling one of the Annex 3 templates today since using the automated Annex 3 templates will be the same regardless of which grade level you will be downloading. So let's say you're a grade 5 teacher. In that case, you'll be using Annex 3 ISF Homeroom Guidance Learners Development Tool for intermediate level. Again, using the template will require you to enable all the security features MX Excel prompts upon opening. Log in your username and password, which is the same from the previous template a while ago. The design of the template will be the same with the previous monitoring tool, which includes the quick navigation buttons, the information details, the quick donation launch icons, and the profile directory button. Under the profile directory, you will encode the necessary information about your homeroom guidance class. On the middle left part will be your learners' names for both male and female. The template is designed to cater 100 students in your class. If you have an SF1 from the LIS, you can just copy and paste their names here. This is designed to adapt with the formatting of the School Form 1 of the LIS, so there's no need to retype all your students' name at all. Since we're done encoding the sample names in our template, we can now proceed to our ISF Homeroom Guidance Learners Development Assessment Report by clicking here. Using this template is almost similar with the previous template we demonstrated a while ago. The only difference would be is that we have quick launch buttons here on the upper right to help us generate our report. Let me explain what these tools are. First is the drop-down search box of your learners' names. All the names of your students which you encoded in the profile directory will be available here. In that way, you can easily access the report of that particular student anytime. For example, we'd like to access the report of student girl 15. So we'll look for her name here in the drop-down list and click it. When you've chosen that student's name, a quick launch learner report will be immediately available. So you can just click that and you will be directed to the Learner's Development Assessment Report. With that, you can easily click on the different cells on each item per competency of the given quarter you will be making. As part of its automation, the template will also generate a check mark for each cell you will be clicking on any scale per column. The next button would be the navigation tools to return to the profile directory and the copyright page. If ever you will have a new student, for example, a new female student just transferred to your class in the middle of the school year, so you add her name here in the profile directory. When you return to the Learner's Development Assessment Report, be sure to click the Refresh Worksheet button in order for our template to recognize the newly added student. After that, click the Generate Learner's Report so that the template will run her name in the small database. You can now go to the search box and look for her name and click it. Then, click the Learner Report Launch Navigator to view her report. This template is designed to be printed on an A4 bond paper. All of your learner's report will be ready for printing here. So that's it. This shows how easy it is to use the fully automated ISF Homeroom Guidance Reporting templates. Again, the file can be downloaded on the link below along with the details on how to log in using your username and password. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe here in our channel and always click the notification bell to get notified with our latest videos. Like and share our videos to others so that they will learn from us too. That wraps it all up for this tutorial, and this is Sir Wes of the Integrated School Forums, and thank you for watching.